When I think back to my childhood, I remember living in a beautiful mansion, the kind that felt warm and magical no matter the time of day. The golden lights inside made everything glow, and the large windows let in the soft morning sun. I would wake up every day feeling safe, knowing that anything I ever wanted was within reach. Money was never a problem in our home. It felt like an endless river flowing through our lives, always there, always enough. My parents never stressed about it. They would make big purchases without hesitation, new cars, luxurious vacations, and gifts for everyone. Their confidence in wealth made me believe that money was something natural, something that always came back to us. Our vacations were something out of a dream. We traveled to breathtaking places, stayed in the most luxurious hotels, and dined in restaurants where the food felt like art. I still remember the feeling of stepping onto a private beach, the sand soft under my feet, knowing that we could stay as long as we wanted. Money made everything easy. It was never something we had to think twice about. At home, life was just as grand. The house smelled like fresh flowers, the kitchen always stocked with the best chocolates and fruits. My room was decorated with expensive things, soft pillows, beautiful paintings, and clothes that made me feel like royalty. I would open my closet and see rows of dresses, shoes, and accessories, all perfectly arranged, all mine. We had housekeepers who made sure everything stayed perfect. I never had to worry about cleaning or chores. Life was about joy, about enjoying what we had. Birthdays were filled with grand celebrations, big cakes, and gifts wrapped in shiny paper. Nothing was ever small, nothing was ever missing. My parents were smart with money too. They always seemed to know how to make more of it. They bought properties, made investments, and turned opportunities into wealth. It was like a game they had already won. They taught me to see money as a friend, something that would always support me. Shopping was never about limits. I could walk into a store, pick up anything I liked, and it would be mine. There was no hesitation, no second guessing. I didn't grow up with the idea of too expensive. Instead, I learned that if I wanted something, it was already meant for me. Even as a child, I understood that wealth wasn't rare. It was normal. The people around us were also rich, and I never knew what it felt like to worry about not having enough. My parents would often remind me, we are meant to have money. We are the kind of people who always have more than enough. And I believed them. There was something comforting about knowing that money would always come back, no matter what. I never saw my family panic about finances. If they spent a lot, they made even more. It was a cycle that never broke. That security wrapped around me like a soft blanket, making me feel protected and powerful. Our backyard was like a paradise. Huge gardens, a beautiful pool, and space for parties that people talked about for weeks. We had personal chefs who made delicious meals and drivers who took us wherever we wanted. Every part of our life was touched by abundance. I grew up knowing that money was something to enjoy, not something to fear. It was always there, always flowing, always given. My parents had passed down a deep trust in wealth, and that trust became a part of me. Now, as I look back, I realize that my childhood shaped me in ways I didn't even notice at the time. It wasn't just about the luxury. It was about the belief that money would always be a natural part of my life. And even now, that belief stays with me. No matter where I go, I know that wealth is always finding its way back to me, just like it always has.